Welcome to this episode of the 3-Point Play. On today's episode, we're going to be doing a report card for the 2017 All-Star Game. I always have to the left of me, well, not always, but sometimes, Turge. Welcome back, Turge.
Thanks.
Yes, we'd like to have you some more.
Yeah.
And for the right of me, the legendary Jordan.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if you're so legendary after your predictions for this week's All-Star Game.
Still legendary.
Still legendary. All right,
Always
well,
legendary.
I'm glad to have you
Thank
here.
you, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start us off. Guys, let's go really quickly. Let's just grade the All-Star weekend as a whole. Turge, start with you. If you had to give it A through F.
D.
A D.
Straight up D.
Jordan?
C.
C.
I'll stay in the middle.
Okay, stay in the middle. I'm going to give it a quick F. We'll talk about that later, though. But let's do it. We had some predictions about who's going to win the different competitions, the skills challenges, the dunk contest, three-point shot. And we even did the All-Star game. Who's going to be MVP?
Yeah.
What conference is going to win? That's actually something you guys did well on.
At least we were close on that.
At least you were close on that. So let's go through it. Starting with the first thing of the night, the skills competition.
Yeah.
Let's start with you, Turge.
So
You had Kristaps versus John Wall.
Yeah.
And Kristaps won. Why didn't you take him?
Because I expected a small to win. Listen, I keep doubting
No
Porzingis
love for the
lately.
bigs.
Listen, going with him as a runner-up was tough enough for me.
Okay.
And I had to go with a small. But the reason I didn't give the total grade an F and I gave it a D is because KP at least was in
Okay.
that.
Well, there you go. A silver lining for this
There's a silver
weekend. The
lining
Knicks
there.
won something for
Yeah.
once.
Exactly.
Okay. Jordan, passing it over to you. You didn't even have any of the finalists. The finalists were Gordon Hayward and Kristaps. You had Anthony Davis and John Wall.
I think I picked the favorites, though. Those were good picks. Who would
doesn't
guess
matter.
John Wall wouldn't win?
Who would guess Gordon Hayward wouldn't make the finals?
Gordon was very good.
Exactly.
But
approached it
You
the
got to
wrong
do
way.
better next year. We need at least the runner-up in your predictions
all
next
right,
year.
you got it.
That's what we pay you for.
Davis, come on.
He doesn't get
How's
paid.
it go?
Guaranteed.
Moving to the next segment in
Mhm.
All-Star Weekend, we have the three-point shootout.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on.
What-
Clay's another good pick.
Clay's another good pick.
Great pick.
Listen, Klay, I'm just shocked.
For the record, they both picked Clay, so you're shocked.
Yeah, I mean, Klay Thompson, for God's sake.
I know.
The guy choked. It's clear. The guy choked at a three-point contest.
3-1, what? 3-1?
I don't know what to say. He hits the toughest shots I've ever seen
Doesn't
in
he
my
have
life.
like the most
He dropped-
threes in the league?
He also drops 37 points in a quarter, but
But
he can't win the three-point shootout. He won last year.
Yeah, he won last year. He was supposed to be the king again.
Good pick. I'll give him that. All right, so including Klay Thompson for you, you had Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving,
Okay.
and C.J. McCollum.
Right, so I was totally off with C.J. McCollum, but at least Kyrie was in the finals.
Kyrie was in the finals, and moving over to you, Jordan, you also had Klay Thompson and Kyrie. Instead of CJ, you had Swaggy P, Nick Young.
He did pretty good, no?
No.
Not at all.
He
Not
was
at all.
awful.
Maybe he wasn't swaggy that day.
Okay, so the finalists were actually Eric Gordon,
Mhm.
Kemba Walker, and Kyrie Irving.
Kemba Walker.
Yeah,
What's wrong with Kemba? I
Put
don't
him
understand.
back in the trash.
Thank you. I actually agree with Jordan on that one for once.
Take him out of the trash.
Yeah. Well, our video producer Jack had it right. Eric Gordon winning. So
Yeah.
good
Props
job for
to
you.
Jack.
Yeah,
He called it from...
he did.
Goddamn right.
I think he's a little bit biased because he has him on a fantasy and he wants him to succeed as much as possible. But he'll tell you it's due to his basketball knowledge. So that's up for debate. Moving on to the most disappointing part of All-Star Weekend, the dunk contest.
Wow. Atrocious.
Atrocious, horrendous.
Why was it so disappointing?
Are
You
kidding
can't
me?
even tell us because you didn't watch it. That's how boring
I
it
saw the
was.
highlights. Good enough.
The highlights were terrible in itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we had Glenn Robinson III. Nice player for Indiana. Nothing to really go home about. Winning against Derrick Jones Jr., the guy that's not good enough to play basketball, but good enough to be in a dunk contest. So, starting with you, Jordan, you had
Aaron Gordon.
and DeAndre Jordan. Both didn't make the finals.
They didn't care that too much.
I would agree. They
Yeah.
clearly
But how can you go wrong? Again, Aaron Gordon, great pick.
How can
Well,
you go right
it's
with
all about-
DeAndre Jordan? I mean, that's just...
It's all about
I'm just
pick.
picking someone for peanuts.
Oh.
Whatever.
For peanuts.
You didn't get the peanuts, though.
You didn't get the peanuts. He's not even near the peanuts. He's allergic to
Yeah,
peanuts.
he's allergic at this point.
Turge, moving over to you.
Yeah.
You had Derrick Jones Jr., who made the finals. We all laughed about that
We
one.
laughed
And then
about it.
and then Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you had to go with Aaron Gordon. I thought he would come back and kind of...
I thought he was a shoo-in. I
Yeah.
thought he definitely went after last year. A lot of people thought he should have won. I thought this was his year, but
Yeah.
that drone, like...
I mean, wow. Let me just say this. If Derek Jones can get a 45 for a missed dunk, you know it's a terrible dunk contest. That's how bad it was.
I also
It
feel
was-
like everyone got spoiled from last year when Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon put on that huge show for everyone.
Well,
expecting such greatness.
We wouldn't be spoiled if the actual stars were in the dunk contest, because I saw them dunk a ton during the
Yeah.
All-Star game on Sunday, and they don't
Yeah.
want to show up for the dunk contest the night before.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe make it mandatory.
We should.
Ah.
All right, and then finally, the worst part of All-Star Weekend, well, maybe second to the dunk contest, was the actual game, the All-Star game.
Yeah.
So, Turge, you had James Harden winning MVP.
I mean, the guy had like 10 points. I don't think he did anything.
I think he scored his first basket in like the third quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was just facilitating.
It's okay. It's just an All-Star game, right?
Yeah.
Anthony Davis took all the shots, so how can he get any? Basically.
Right.
That's true. So
And
they
Westbrook.
were so I guess the story was, let's get Anthony Davis MVP because he is
Yeah.
the
Yes.
leader of the All-Star game, I guess, for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yep. That's exactly what the...
And Jordan, you had Russell Westbrook.
Bah.
Good pick.
It was a good pick. Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
not saying anything. It's a good pick.
He would have been second.
He had 7 threes. He was 7 of 13 from 3 or something.
Meanwhile,
crazy
Davis
like
just had like dunks.
that. All dunks.
Yeah.
All dunks.
I mean,
Sorry
Westbrook
about that.
wanted a challenge, I guess, even though there was none.
I think you just give it to him just for finishing
Shit.
that alley-oop.
Oh, man.
Well, actually, no, because he missed so many dunks. It was crazy. Like, there was a point where he missed maybe like 6 in a row.
You said it was so bad the game though, but what did you expect?
Okay, so let's go to it. Let's go to the reason why I give it a quick F. So the quality of the game was so bad.
On the
It
defensive
reminds
side.
me on the defensive end, and I get it. It's the All-Star game, but you don't have to like relax. You can play a little bit of defense.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with standing in front of your man.
Or you could just play on the ground.
No
like
one
Curry.
gets injured from standing in front of their guy. Yeah, Stephen Curry. Let me just lie down. I love Stephen
That
Curry.
was the epitome of that night, honestly.
Exactly. It was, some guy's coming in. I'm just going to move to the side.
Look, give us at least the last quarter, the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
Give us defense.
Exactly.
There.
But
That's all.
That's what I
expect.
expected though. I don't know why you guys didn't expect that.
You don't think it's crazy for us to think fourth quarter everyone plays a little defense?
Yeah, fourth quarter, like last.
They
minute.
didn't even do that.
They didn't
Last
even do
minute
that.
only.
They didn't even do
If
that.
it's a close game,
It was a close game.
It was close.
It got crazy, but it was close at a certain point.
they don't care enough. They want to be healthy.
Okay.
It's
And
a
they don't
shame.
wanna risk
It's a shame. A
even
lot
that
of
one.
a lot of fans go and pay to see this game, and
Well, they're seeing the stars. So they
So-
are seeing dunks, big play. Like,
Right. So here's the thing. I don't find that entertaining when there's no defense. I don't know if other fans do, but
You're basically
personally-
seeing a slam dunk contest.
I mean, these are not even like nice dunks. They're just regular drive to the rim, regular straight dunks.
yeah, a lot of tomahawks. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's things
you're
that I
gonna
should have
wow
probably
about.
seen in a dunk contest before. So let's go to that. We have Derek Jones, can't play basketball.
Yeah. I mean, like, what the hell?
What?
Get somebody who can play basketball to do the dunk contest.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon. I mean, I
Well,
like him.
Giannis or some
Exactly. So you see the dunk contest with, I mean, we've all wanted LeBron for the longest time. It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
No.
But Giannis looked amazing, and he said he'll never come back because he actually was in a dunk contest a few years before. Didn't work out. And then you had the likes of Russell Westbrook, always awesome to see. Anthony Davis would be fun.
Yeah,
I think these stars just need to get involved.
they do.
I think they need to get involved in what's probably one of the most iconic things about All-Star Weekend. It's always about the dunk contest, and it was terrible.
All right.
And
They shouldn't let people. They shouldn't let them retry dunks. You should get a one chance on each dunk.
Then
That way you'll put it. You'll
it's
put
a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. You wouldn't see any
Well,
dunks
it will
being
result.
completed.
It will result into better dunks.
I think so.
It'll result in safer dunks that will, be
That's
safe.
true. That
Not
could-
necessarily cooler, nicer.
But if you see the guy doing like 4 times in a row and then you finally made it, like
I agree.
you know,
the excitement's gone.
And
I
then,
don't like it.
and then moving to the whole props thing, I thought we got past these props things. Like, you know, I already saw
with Blake.
With Blake with the Kia. I saw the guy for Utah,
I mean, come on.
Jeremy Evans. I
Yeah.
saw him with was it Paul
The
George?
poster?
The poster, yeah.
Poster.
You jumped over a picture
Oh
of
my
him
God,
jumping.
This is just terrible.
Just stop.
I personally
please.
like
Now
the
it's a
props.
DJ booth.
It makes for good TV.
I mean, blow on a candle. It's just like
Joe Green did that. Yeah. Makes for good TV. Remember Dwight Howard when he went into the phone booth and came out as Superman?
it's
that was
fun.
great.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
fun.
it's fun.
In a little in small doses. But this
Yeah.
whole thing was, you know how you spent more time watching that drone get reset up for Aaron Gordon than him actually dunking.
Without the
It's
props,
true.
it will just look repetitive.
No,
Yes.
the props are just there because these players can't dunk, so they have to cover it up with something.
I think so.
There
I
you
think
go.
it's the players that aren't able to come up with something creative.
That's it.
And if you know what, fine. If you don't want to do this, then honestly, give it to street ballers because you
I
go on
swear.
YouTube.
Oh,
These
God.
street ballers
They
are
can
amazing.
You
for
got this
dunk.
guy named
Yeah, yeah.
Skywalker.
I mean,
I'm
Can
incredible.
walk the sky. The guy.
No, so there you go. Like, but these guys do this for a profession. They're amazing at it. They don't need the dunks. If you want to showcase them, fine, do that because the players don't care.
I agree on that. That's a great point. They're much better dunkers.
I
I'd
think
rather
that's
say
it.
that.
I think that's it.
No
And I
question.
think in terms of saving the All-Star game, actual game, I don't know, give some incentive. The incentive is $50,000 for each winning player. That's nothing.
I think they have it in
Maybe
the,
for the
in
charities
the All-Star
or-
game for
Charities.
the
So there you go. You could do
NFLs.
charities.
Right.
You can have, you know, MVP gets to pick the donation.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to try.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
That's a
I
good-
like that.
There you go.
That's a good solution.
Simple
There
stuff.
we go. We're saving the dunk contest. I think we sum it up.
Yeah.
We got a C, D, F. As always, please like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, and let us know what you thought of this All-Star weekend. I can't believe it'll be good. Thank you.